The gross body is the hardware and Sukshma Sharir is the software. So in terms of Sharir, Sukshma Sharir and the Atma, right? You can think of it that Atma is like the electricity. Sukshma Sharir is like the software of the computer. And Sharir, the gross body, is like the hardware of the computer. So it's a Sukshma Sharir, the subtle body which allows you to think, feel, perceive or act. Basically, it's your personality. And in Tattva Bodh, traditionally, it's given that Sukshma is made of 17 components grouped into functional categories like 5 sense organs, which are called Gyan Indriyas, which are the instrument of knowledge, and like our ears for hearing, skin for touch, eyes, tongue and nose. Then we have 5 organs of action which are called karmendriyas. Speech, so the power of speech, the power of grasping, which is like function of the hand, the power of movement through the feet, the organs of excretion and organs of reproduction. So these comes under karmendriya. So we have 5 jnanendriyas, 5 karmendriyas. And then we have 5 pranas, 5 vital forces, which are the physiological energy system that sustains, like digestive system, respiratory system, but they are in traditional names they're called pran, apan, vyan, udan and saman. So pran is basically from here to here, which is like our breath or the respiratory system. Apan is downward force, which is required for elimination, and vyan is the circulatory system. Udan is like the upward movement, the energy that travels up, or anything that propels something outside in vomiting. So that prana is called Udan prana. And Saman is in the stomach area, which is responsible for digestion. So these are 5 vital forces. So we have 15. And then we have 4 inner instruments, which are also called Antahkaran, in which we get mind, intellect, which is the memory, and the Ahankar, which is the sense of I. So Man, Buddhi, Chit, Ahankar. How much did we get? 19. So we have 19 elements in the Sukshma Sharir. Now your question was what happened to Sukshma Sharir after death. This is not given in Tattva Bodh, but these are from other texts, and usually it's not needed because the whole purpose of Vedanta is to solve your problem here and now in this lifetime. But just to let you know, according to the scriptures, what happened to Sukshma Sharir after death. So just like the gross body dies, the body that we see dies, the subtle body doesn't die. At the time of the day, it says that the Sukshma Sharir leaves the physical body as if it's detached, led by the Udan Pran, like the one that propelling force, and it carries our tendencies of the mind, the karma, and the sense, the impressions that this is carried in our mind. It's all carried. And where does it go? Depends on the karma. It can go for rebirth, or it's also said that it can go to higher or lower realms based on the punya or pap, but those are temporary existence, the lokas, what we talk about. Or third thing can happen, it can also reach moksha. That means subtle body no longer continues, that it dissolves into